Hello Sagittarius, I'm Jenny. Here I am, ready and prepared for this new reading. Sagittarius, your energy is incredible, and let me tell you something else. Right now you are surrounded by many people, or people who have hurt you, all kinds of harm. And this negative energy is shaking you. You will discover that there are expectations that are about to happen in your life, things you thought were impossible. I feel that some of your goals will be reached much faster than you thought. So, let's begin, Sagittarius. This is a general reading. If any message doesn't resonate with you, ignore it. Let's begin. Check your rising sign. Sagittarius, of course, there are two ways of living, one that you already know and another that is about to enter your life. Yes, remarkable progress is on the horizon. It will feel as though money is falling from the sky, quite literally. Abundance will arrive from unexpected sources. In the past, you may not have been able to see things clearly. There was a heavy presence of negative energy around you. Yes, quite a lot of it. You were surrounded by jealousy, by people who didn't have your best interests at heart. Some individuals even tried to block your path, hoping you wouldn't succeed. But now, you're breaking away from all of that. You're freeing yourself from those toxic influences. Definitely, when it comes to love, I see two possibilities for you. You seem to have more than one romantic option. There may be someone with the sign of Capricorn involved, the Devil card appears here, or it could be a Taurus or Virgo as well. I feel you're radiating an incredibly magnetic energy, Sagittarius. Truly captivating. There's a strong aura of sensuality around you, which naturally draws people toward you. That's why I say, there's someone who's been hiding their feelings, someone whose heart you've stolen, and they can't seem to let go. No matter who else may be around them, they haven't moved on. Perhaps they didn't even realize what was happening. It's likely they weren't fully aware of their own emotions at the time. I also sense the presence of an enemy here. You may be facing opposition in multiple areas of life. Pay close attention, jealousy is at play. There are several people who might be working against you, whether it's in your career or your love life. Some may be trying to disrupt your energy or confuse someone connected to you emotionally. I see confusion, and it's tied to love. Someone may be under another person's influence or control. It's possible that the person you care about is being manipulated or dominated by someone else. That influence is creating a barrier, making it harder for them to act freely. Still, you've captured their heart, and that can't be erased. No matter what's happening around them, your energy remains unforgettable. This could be someone from your past, or someone new you've just started to know. Either way, your presence lingers. It's like your essence is imprinted on their skin. They can't help but feel something intense when they think of you, even if you're not physically near them. There's a deep emotional and physical attraction that they can't shake. You naturally draw people in with the force of your energy. Now, I see two possible paths unfolding before you, and potentially two people involved. So it will be up to you to decide which direction you'll take. After all, this is a general reading. Look, here is love. Clearly, love is present. Someone wants to meet with you. Someone truly wants to reconnect with you, but they're afraid. More than fear, I sense they have a feeling that you might turn them away, like they somehow expect you to shut the door on them. Perhaps they feel you've grown distant or cold, emotionally unavailable, and they worry that you'll end things or that the situation might go badly. Maybe they simply fear rejection. Regardless of who this person is, whether it's someone from your past or someone new, these are the thoughts running through their mind. This person has feelings for you, that much is clear. There is a certain emotional coldness between you, and it's possible that they've ignored you or kept their distance, but it's also true that you've stolen their heart. That much is undeniable. The moment you two meet, it melts everything. That coldness, that emotional distance, vanishes completely. It disappears the instant you come together. Still, this person can't shake the fear that you'll cut them off. Not necessarily because the connection is truly over, but because they're afraid the meeting might go wrong or that saying the wrong thing might end it all. Even if you believe this is the end, it isn't. But they think it could be, if a conversation happens or if you cross paths again. That's why they're planning something. They want to talk to you. They might already be preparing how to approach you. Love is present, without a doubt, though it comes with a bit of fear, a bit of uncertainty about what will happen. They want to speak with you because they've realized the truth. They now see clearly what you meant to them. They kept their distance, but it's become obvious to them just how important you really are. There's definitely distance between you, but the truth is, they didn't understand your value until now. And yes, love is here. Meanwhile, your energy is beautiful and strong, not just in love but also in other areas of life like work and personal growth. You're facing everything with great vitality. It's very possible that you'll sign an important document soon. Everything around you is moving toward fairness and balance. Your voice will be heard, your words will carry weight, whether at work or elsewhere. So use your voice wisely, because people are listening now more than ever. I also feel that this important contract or agreement you may sign will be tied to something meaningful. Once again, love is here, mixed with a little fear, with a desire to reconnect and see what happens, because someone has finally realized the truth. They've realized what you mean to them. So yes, love is here. Let's see what else we have here. Let's see what more is coming through for Sagittarius. Obviously, your life hasn't been easy, but that's also because there was a lot of karmic weight involved. This phase you're going through right now is about releasing karma. It's a time of deep personal transformation. You are being asked, quite clearly, to become the version of Sagittarius you truly want to be. That's the calling at this moment. You can't ignore the feeling that there's something greater waiting for you. It's likely that you're already sensing there's more you could be doing, that there are greater things ahead. You know you're capable of achieving more. You can grow, not just economically but also socially. You're capable of building something meaningful, of reaching significant goals, and that's exactly what the universe is asking you to realize, that there's much more for you to accomplish. And yes, you will succeed. You are represented here as the Emperor, someone of great importance, someone who is destined to stand out. It's in your destiny to become significant, to become influential. That's your path. Let's lay the cards out more clearly. Yes, your purpose is to step into that role, and your life is going through a transformation because you were still carrying a lot of old karma. In the past, you may have focused too much on things that had nothing to do with your purpose, with your future. Now, I see someone who has been dishonest. Someone has been lying repeatedly. I sense that some Sagittarians are finishing a chapter, or they're wanting to end something with someone, because deep down, you're looking for a serious, honest love. You're not interested in going back to a relationship full of the same old lies. Someone here, I see, has been deceitful, always finding ways to twist things or make empty promises they never fulfill. If this resonates with you, then it's a message for you. It won't apply to everyone, but for some, this is very relevant. There is someone who lies, who manipulates, who always has an excuse or story that never holds up. And even though it might be difficult, I feel some Sagittarians are closing those doors. Yes, you're ending cycles. Still, despite all that, look at this, you've stolen someone's heart. Maybe it's not someone you're even aware of yet, but right now, without realizing it, you are capturing someone's heart. And very soon, you're going to become aware of it. These are defining days for you. It's a moment filled with important decisions for Sagittarius. There's a love here that I feel could be coming from someone younger. There may be an age difference between you. I see a younger energy, whether it's a man or a woman, and this person wants to send you a message. They want to tell you something. This is a moment to decide, even if you can't see everything clearly right now, Sagittarius. I love this. Let's continue and see what else is coming for Sagittarius. Look, as I said before, you are manifesting everything. That's exactly what's happening with you now. You're in a powerful state of manifestation. It's the power of your mind at work. Your thoughts have incredible strength and are shaping your reality. I always say, it's essential to keep your mind focused on joy, on positive thoughts, because the energy you carry mentally is key to what you attract. Regarding love, I do see traces of the past. There may be someone from your past coming through, although this won't apply to everyone. What's clear is that you are attracting something or someone, and whatever it is, it's being pulled into your life through your own energy. When it comes to love, I see a person who has spent a lot of time in their head. This is someone who dreams a lot, someone who imagines many things but rarely follows through. There have been many fantasies, especially about you. This person has imagined countless scenarios involving you. And yet, something extraordinary is happening. There's mutual manifestation happening here, and the connection between you holds a special kind of magic. It might not be obvious on the surface, but your energy has deeply affected them. You've stolen their heart, that's what's really going on. The energy between you is charged with something rare and powerful. Now, when this connection begins to move forward, it will happen slowly and deliberately. Any progress between you will be cautious, like starting a conversation as friends or acquaintances, very casual and light at first. It will unfold step by step, at a gentle pace. But don't be fooled, behind that slow approach is a strong desire to be close to you. There are many thoughts being exchanged back and forth. Both of you are thinking about each other a lot. There's a deep longing to be together. You'll notice laughter, playful moments, warm gestures, and a natural sense of ease and charm in your interactions. But it's going to take its time. As I mentioned before, this person may be holding back due to fear, maybe fear of rejection, which is why things are progressing carefully. Still, the magic between you is undeniable. They've spent a lot of time thinking about you, imagining what it would be like to be with you, and even fantasizing about shared moments. That energy is real, and it's growing. Let's keep going, Sagittarius. Right now, you are in a phase of taking charge, stepping into a space of conquest and confidence. Look how beautiful this is. You're about to receive a clear sign. Someone whose heart you've completely stolen is getting ready to show you how they feel. And it's beautiful, because we have the 10 of Cups here, which is the card of celebration, emotional fulfillment, and family. Alongside that is the 8 of Wands, showing that communication is coming, a signal, a breakthrough. This person is freeing themselves. I don't know if they were in a relationship or tied down by something emotionally, but they are releasing all of that now, or perhaps they've stopped caring about those external factors altogether. You've touched them so deeply that nothing else seems to matter to them anymore. And I love your energy in all of this. You're radiating such self-assurance, Sagittarius. There's a strong, grounded energy around you, a deep sense of knowing who you are and what you bring. Because of that, you're conquering everything, with your confidence, your clarity, and your power. Everything you've been aiming for is becoming more attainable. And without a doubt, you've already conquered someone's heart. The coming days will be very important. These are decisive moments where significant things may unfold. I see you surrounded by family or building something meaningful, something lasting and full of joy. But before that, this person wants to talk to you. They want to reach out and see how things feel between you, to get a sense of where you stand, to understand the energy that still flows between you both. Whoever they are, they're curious about how you'll respond, how the connection feels now. But I can already tell you, someone wants to build something solid with you. That 10 of Cups is not just a symbol of joy, but a sign of deep emotional commitment and the desire to form a true bond. They want something lasting, something real, and when this comes together, it will be something the two of you celebrate with joy. Alright, I like this, so let's continue and see what else is coming up for Sagittarius. Well, I see travel here. Yes, there are upcoming trips. I also feel that some Sagittarians are resisting change. There's a sense of hesitation, and of course, change isn't easy. But these changes are important, and in the long run, they're beautiful. For example, moving, relocating, or making a big life shift may feel uncomfortable at first, but ultimately, these transitions will lead to something positive. Someone wants to talk to you. Yes, someone is coming forward with intensity. They want to say something that's going to leave you speechless. Truly, this person is carrying a lot of emotion, and there's a deep sense of nostalgia between you two. Both of you are reflecting on the past. There's a bittersweet energy here, almost like you're both thinking, well, those days are behind us, or feeling the weight of what could have been. That nostalgia is sitting with both of you, and it's not exactly pleasant, more of a bittersweet ache. That's why this person wants to move forward. They want to take action with you before it's too late, and no, they're not going to walk away. They're not cutting ties. Let's look at the final cards for you, Sagittarius. Listen closely. I see you feeling anxious, maybe even overwhelmed, especially when it comes to work, family matters, or personal responsibilities. You need to calm your mind, go easy on yourself, because you are going to overcome these challenges. Don't worry, help is coming. Support will arrive when you need it most. You're going to receive news or guidance that will ease your stress and help resolve your problems. This has more to do with your life in general, not just love. I see there's tension, tasks to complete, situations that demand your attention, and things that have been delayed. But they're coming. What hasn't shown up yet is on its way. So stay grounded and trust that forward movement is closer than it seems. Alright, they're telling me to pull 2 more cards, so let's see what those reveal. Sagittarius, this is the moment to open yourself to love, to truly step out into the energy of love so that love can come into your life. I see that you've sacrificed a lot for love. You've given so much, time and time again, and yet things didn't turn out the way you hoped. But that doesn't mean it will always be that way. Things don't have to repeat themselves. I genuinely feel that you are going to build a solid, mature, and special kind of love. Even if right now everything feels stuck or difficult, you will make it work. I also sense that Sagittarius is usually the one who gives everything in a relationship, the one who makes all the sacrifices. But this time, it's going to be different. This time, it will be balanced. Everything will be mutual and shared equally. Sagittarius, I absolutely love this reading. I hope you enjoyed it too. And please, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so we can stay connected in the days to come. Thank you so much.